Hey, good evening, everybody. So excited to be with you tonight. This is going to be a much different video because I'm excited to announce that we now have new sixth grade students in our middle school youth group. It's the start of a new school year, and I'm just so excited to get to meet each and every single one of you. I know many of you, some of you I don't know, but if you don't know me, my name is TJ Custer. I'm the middle school pastor here at Grace. I've been here at Grace now. I'm going on starting my third year. It's tough to believe. I've seen quite a few kids go and come now, and it's just been a wonderful experience. So for tonight's video, I've typically been posting on our YouTube channel a short devotional message on Wednesday nights for everybody to see, but I want to take tonight to just welcome you all to the youth group, to kind of tell you some about myself, to tell you some about Miss Courtney and just our family and our vision for youth ministry, so you can know what to expect when we get back to normal. So your parents can know what to expect when we get back to normal. Whenever that case may be, I've got a few announcements to make for us tonight. But just to start off, like I said, I'm Mr. TJ. You've probably seen me in the hallways. I used to be in Kids Alive a lot doing the Good Book Look. So if you've been in Kids Alive for a few years, you'll probably recognize me. But before I get started with everything, I just want to open us up in a word of prayer. And just like I said, welcome to the youth group. I'm so excited for you. I hope you're excited. We're going to have a great year ahead of us. Even though these first couple weeks, first couple months are probably going to look a little different, we are going to do our best to give you the best experience possible. But let's start out with a word of prayer and then we'll get started. God, I thank you, Lord, for today. I thank you for the opportunity to use these online resources to reach out to students and families. And God, I thank you for just new sixth graders that are coming up, and I just pray, Lord, they're excited. I know they might be a little nervous, but I just pray, Lord, they would know that we are prepared for them, we're excited, and that we just have a lot in store for them, God. And I just pray that they would know that you are near, that you are present in our church, in our youth group, and I pray that they would just look forward to the year we have ahead. God, I do just pray for tonight, just this video would reach our students, our parents, and I pray it'd be informational, answer questions that people need answers to. And Lord, I do just pray that you'd continue to show yourself faithful to us, to our church, and to our people. And it's in Jesus Christ's name I pray. Amen. All right, so like I said, tonight's just a welcome video. I'm Mr. TJ. I am married to Miss Courtney Custer. She is wonderful. She is beautiful. We have been married for almost 3 years now. We got married in December of 2017, so that's tough to believe also. And then just this past May 9th, we welcomed our first child, a baby boy named Lee, into our family, and he is just incredible. He's so funny. I can't wait for you all to get to meet him. He just laughs a lot. He smiles a lot. He is just fantastic. So that's our family. It's me, Miss Courtney, and Lee. You'll see us around pretty much at everything that we do, just events and worship services. You'll get to know us very well, and I'm excited for that. A little bit about us. We also have 2 dogs. One's name is Bigfoot. I got him when I was 10 years old. It's tough to believe. I'm 25 now. So Bigfoot's 15 years old. Doesn't get around quite like he used to, but he's just a great dog. We have another dog named Koa. Koa is pretty popular with the kids. He is an English Mastiff, and he is 200 pounds. So a big dog. He's much bigger than I am. When he stands on his back legs, he's a little over 6 feet tall. Just an awesome dog. I bring him to events every now and then outside that we have. So maybe you'll get to meet him. We also have a guinea pig and a rabbit. We've got Charlie and Sugar, and we just enjoy animals. We live out in Harlem, Georgia, got a big backyard, and just enjoy spending time outside with our animals and with our son. We like to go get ice cream at night. We like to take walks. That's just kind of one thing that our family likes to do. So that's a little bit about us. And now let me tell you just a little bit about our youth group for the middle school. It's 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and we really do have such a great time. Under normal circumstances, Wednesday nights are really just a big hit for us. We have hang time in the gym where kids can come at 5:30 p.m. and just hang out. We sell concessions in the youth cafe and down in the concession stand in the gym, play basketball, volleyball, football, just have a good time. And then 6:30 would normally start our typical worship service. We have a student-led praise band. That's just fantastic. We worship together with the high schoolers, and then we split off for me to preach to the middle schoolers around 7 o'clock, and we go till about 7:30. and it's just incredible to see what God has done over the past few years. We've had a lot of visitors start coming from different schools. We have just had a great growth in our youth group, and I know that y'all are excited to be a part of that, excited to meet the other students and things like that. So when we are back under normal circumstances, I can't wait for y'all to see that. We also do Sunday school normally at 9 a.m. on Sundays. We have a great time with that. We have a combined boys and girls 6th grade class, and then 7th and 8th grade girls and 7th and 8th grade guys have their separate classes. It's a great time to get to know each other, to dive into God's Word. And if there's one thing that I could really say our youth group, a vision for the youth group that I have, that Miss Courtney has, it's that you students, and I want y'all to listen closely to this, okay? I tell the students a lot now, but you new 6th graders, the Bible is not just a book of policies and rules and procedures. It's a book about a relationship that we get to have with God. So the next 3 years, we're going to really hit on how you can enhance your relationship with God, how you can grow closer to Him so that you can know that you're doing what His will for your life is. And I know that may seem really confusing right now. Many of you have heard that, and you're thinking, well, how could I hear God talk to me? How could I know exactly what He wants me to do? That's what we're going to dive into while you're in middle school, how to form that relationship with God. You've heard many Bible stories growing up, I'm sure, and we take a lot of those Bible stories you've heard, famous Bible stories, Noah's Ark and others like that, and Daniel and the Lion's Den, very popular Bible stories, and I like to dig deeper into those, see what kind of relationship those people had with God, and then look in the New Testament, see the relationship that people had with Jesus, so that we can better equip ourselves and know how we can grow closer to God. So that's what I would say our main mission is to show y'all what it looks like to have your own relationship with God and how to grow closer to Him. We've seen many students get saved in our youth group over the past few years. We've seen kids come for baptism over the past few years, and it has really been incredible to see just how much they've grown spiritually, how much we've grown as a group, and we really do just have a great time. Like I said, we're under different circumstances right now with COVID-19, and I hate that we can't have our normal welcome time with you 6th graders, but as soon as we can get back to normal, I'm already working on like an event that we can go and do just with y'all, just for y'all, so we can get to know each other, maybe do something out in our community, whatever that may look like. I will announce that, but I wish we had normal circumstances. We all could just come in the youth room, have a good time, and we wouldn't have to worry about the social distancing and masks and things like that. But for right now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to make the best out of a bad situation, and we are going to continue to grow together. So if y'all will, just over the next few weeks, just stay online with me, stay watching these videos, get excited about being in the youth group. I'm so excited to have you, and I know we're going to have a great time. So a few announcements just kind of make you aware of. Like I said, it's going to look different the next few weeks. What I have been doing is on Wednesday nights, I do a video on YouTube, and you can log on and you can watch that video. It's usually a 10 to 15 minute devotional video, something encouraging, just something straight from the Bible. We preach just the truth in the youth group, just like we do everywhere else at Grace Baptist Church. We tell you all the truth about what's in the Bible. We teach you, and that's what we are here and what we're called to do. Now, this is the plan. It is tentative. It may change. We are planning and hoping and praying that we can have a youth activity night on August 16th, just for middle school. That is a Sunday night service. While all the adults are in service on Sunday night, we're planning on having the youth show up and be in the gym. And in the gym, we're going to play different games, probably some basketball, foursquare, some volleyball, some other just activity games for y'all to come and have fun and meet one another and everything. And then that following Wednesday, after the 16th, we would have a typical middle school worship service in the youth room. Now, like I said, that is a tentative plan. I'm not sure that is exactly what's going to happen, but that is what we're planning for right now. And I will update you all with the rules, whether we're going to need to wear masks or wear masks during certain times, social distance this way. I will make sure all of that is explained to y'all in great detail before you get here, so there will be no surprises. We'll have a great time, get to know one another, and just have a good time with that. So that's the plan. We're going to try in a few weeks to get back to normal. I won't say normal, but a little bit more normal, and we'll come together, have worship service. Y'all get to hear me preach, and I'm just excited to teach y'all. I'm excited to meet you and learn more about you. And I know Miss Courtney is too. Lee is too, even though he's only 3 months old. He loves seeing people and meeting new people and smiling at them and everything. So we will have a great time with that. Other things to just kind of look forward to. We typically have a big D-Now weekend. Y'all have never got to be a part of that, but the first time that we're able to go back and do that, we're going to plan it out. It's a full weekend-long event of discipleship and just fun. You get broken up into small groups, have lessons with your teachers. We go do a big activity, usually go to Airstrike or something like that on Saturday. You get to spend the night at host homes. People at the church open up their homes, and you take your whole group and basically go have a big slumber party at somebody's house for the whole weekend. And then we have a big student-led service Sunday night where some students are asked to speak for a couple minutes and just say how the weekend impacted them. And y'all will get to be a part of that this year, or, well, most likely in the spring or next year. But we're going to get that planned as soon as we can, something to look forward to. And also camp. Next summer is Power Life Camp's last year. And what we're going to do, we're going to go back to Power Life, have a great time there with Brother Rick Corum. He's a great preacher, a great friend of ours here at Grace Baptist. So we'll have a great time at camp next year. And we do a lot of other mission project type things with the Sunday school classes in the community. We do a lot of outreach. There's so many things to look forward to now that you're in middle school, and I'm just excited for you all to get to be a part of that as soon as we can open that stuff back up. But during COVID, this is what we'll do. We're going to continue doing Zoom meetings. I'll send that information out. Maybe we can do just a 6th grade Zoom meeting so I can kind of meet y'all face to face. And then also we will do the Wednesday night messages on YouTube. You can follow the YouTube channel. And we just do different online things like that. And I update your parents through Remind. You're going to make sure you tell them to make sure they sign up for Remind. If they need the code, they can message me. But the code is @TCuster. And that's TCUSTER. You can also get on the Facebook page, that's GBCE Middle School, and we also have an Instagram that is GBCE Middle School. So if you have technology or your parents do, then they can follow that on social media. If you don't have social media, that's completely fine. Y'all can always reach out to me through my cell phone number. You can call the church office. You can email. Your parents can contact me any of those ways. So don't ever think you can't contact me. I'm available, all right? And I'll talk to you whatever we need to talk about. And I'm so excited for the things to come. And whenever we can get together and do that, it'll be a great time. So if you need anything before then, please reach out to me. Please have your parents reach out to me. I will be in contact. We'll get that 6th grade Zoom meeting set up, and we'll do some different stuff. And also, if there's a day that you're doing Learn from Home, I know the schools right now have Group A and Group B students. If there's anything you need on those days that you're doing Learn from Home, have your parents reach out. Maybe we can have you come over to the church and maybe work on schoolwork or something like that. I failed to mention at the beginning of the message, I haven't always been a youth pastor. Before I was a youth pastor, I was a middle school teacher at Riverside Middle School here in Evans, Georgia, and I was a 6th and 7th grade math and English teacher. So if you're just having trouble with some of that work and you need somewhere to come and just kind of get some help with that kind of stuff, have your parents reach out to me. We can take on that challenge together. We're going to get you through the school year. It's going to be a great year. We'll have a great time with it. So until I get out some more information about that, plan on that August 16th date to be in the gym Sunday night at 6 p.m. We'll have activities for you, and we'll have a great time with that. And then that following Wednesday, we'll have our first middle school worship service that you all get to be a part of. So make sure you're here. Make sure you're excited. Make sure you're informing your parents of what's going on. And until then, y'all just let me know if you need anything. Let Miss Courtney know if you need anything. All right? So thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to see you. We'll have a great time. Thank you so much. Have a good night.